Purge Radio. Don't forget, demand to be left alone. That is your human right, and probably that's what Mark Passy was fighting for this whole time, but he just says government is slavery. I don't quite agree with that. I think my statement is better. You decide. He goes to the max, he says there's an enemy, and they create slavery again. I think we don't have to be that radical because it's not gonna inspire people to think, first of all, to go to their maximum. You have to reach your own maximum. Mark Passio showed that he can't fucking stand anymore. He's always at the max level, bro. All right. I like the dude. Anyways, let's continue. The Purge Radio. I think I calmed down and Purge Radio can stop. I'll make the contribution. And we can, well, stop? Really? Stop? I mean, that's the whole point. I'm torn between, like, should I use YouTube CEO button or the Purge, and when that counts. And when something hits 1,000 with my rant, it all goes to the Purge. All right? Every single hour food token goes to the Purge, like this. It gets burnt and goes to the Purge. So it boosts the multiplier. All right? Yes, Markiplier is only good for his name. It's so sad. Good name, though. You know, everyone in horror movies, in horror games, whatever he's fucking doing, every single monster is scared of Multiplier. Okay, Multiplier. What is that power level, bro? You sound like Multiplier, that superhero that multiplies his power level, the amounts that there are of the same person or other people. He can multiply other people. He can multiply my biggest enemies and fears. So every monster runs away from Markiplier, obviously. So he will contribute. Thank you very much to the Purge. Thank you very much. And we seal the deal. I'll still click the Purge. Send 200 points, as you can see. All right, so what else do we got? We should calm down. We have lots of things to do. Rise of artificial intelligence. The smartest man that I found on YouTube, John Stossel, in terms of like old, like really knows what he's talking about, really well-packaged content, really fucking human fucking thing. Like, it's not Vox or like newsletter, some fucking left-wing bullshit. This guy cares about capitalism, cares about people taking care of themselves and making a profit. That's what's up, bro. He stands for very simple things, and he understands. So let's rewind and watch this thing again in full force. I even realized, like, again, T-Series taken over with the numbers. They can get all the votes. They can get people to vote now. Call in center, just, hey, vote for Sunak. Oh, yes, of course. And you'll get your money back. I'm so sorry. But vote for Sunak. Don't delay, man. So India's gonna call everyone. And hack everyone and talk to everyone. And, hey, have you ever voted for Sunak, though? And all the other Indians. And the new U.S. president, we already declare, and we're already getting banned from YouTube because we're not supposed to talk about elections. You know, the new U.S. president is going to be an Indian. That is decided. That is the truth. Bend over. I mean, it's too easy. It was fucking, I just said it. It's too easy. Trump cannot do it. Trump is, is being eaten from every direction right now. And being turned into a wall. So he said he will build a wall. He is the wall. Whatever that means. I thought it was funny to say. All right? Because he's being eaten from every direction, including mine. I want to make fun of him. All right? I want to make so much fun out of him that he will contribute. Thank you very much for your service, sir. Carry on. Contribution is like soul getting sucked out of them. That one coin that they're contributing means a lot. Because who knows what Purge means? What this entity will be able to do? What superpowers it will have? Because for now, it just takes money for influence, and it will grow. And it will block tripping. Because we're purging. We don't care about relaxing and being like, oh, good life. Let's fucking wait until everything blows over. Oh shit, nuclear strike. Oh man, I have to get up and be radioactive. Fucking bullshit, man. They did Chernobyl, the fucking Russians. Now we have to do another radioactive fucking fallout thing. Nonsense. I refuse. But we have to still purge. And demand to be left alone. Don't forget about that. Unless you're a criminal. Then fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Give me your cashews. What do you have there? Fucking pistachios? Give me that. I'm hungry, bro. Pistachios. Come on, man. Fucking pistachios. The most expensive food ever. The fact that I know the name disgusts me. Alright? The most expensive food that you can find in stores. Holy shit. And call them by name and everyone knows visually. Like pistachio? Yeah, it's that thing that you have to work for to open after you buy it. Besides being the most expensive food. Thank you. Pistachio, the best. Alright? So you're a criminal if you just bought pistachios. I know you're a criminal. You don't have to prove anything. Just give me some. Alright? Because I'm hungry. I'll take it. I'll do the work. I can still like move my hands and knees and bro. But hands that, not arms, hands to open pistachios. I can do that. This is purge, you know, day 4 and hour 18 and almost 19. And every hour, as I've said, I will use a food token to the purge. Anyways, many rules exist, but the main rule is to be positive, spread positivity. And maybe something will happen, something will spark. Most importantly, I need views. All right, I need 100 views. Come on, man. In 2 days, 100 views is nothing. All right. I don't want my channel to explode, but I understand. I understand some people might need it more than I do. So you can take my channel and fucking blow it up out of proportion. Who fucking cares? All right. I'm just trying to like fight against authorities because they want to jail me forever for pushing old woman and she breaks leg by accident. I didn't mean to do it. I mean, I could apologize if I wouldn't be punished immediately by her. I would apologize, but everything has to blow over first. Then I apologize. I don't immediately like, oh my god, please. I didn't even know that she broke a leg. I still don't know. But my mom tells that she kind of did. So I still haven't seen her, so, like, I don't know. I don't know what the truth is, but I'll trust the authorities because they probably wouldn't lie because the story would sort of be consistent. But I don't know why they would punish me so fucking hard to the point where suicide, it kind of fucking sounds like, yep. My mom can survive. She gets money from the government. That's, like, fine. She's not working. She's doing absolutely nothing. Gets more money than I do. Was a cleaner previously and got fired and became mentally ill, and then I had to leave home because UK sounded better. My dad sounded like an escape, but it didn't quite work out, and now I need a new escape. 4 years later, out of the basement, need another escape into another basement because fucking nuclear fallout is happening everywhere. I don't believe in nuclear weapons. I do believe in weapons. Destructive force. Why not? Why the fuck not? It kills people. Whoopsie doopsie. You know, just like I can pick up a baseball bat and kill a person. But I kill myself first by, you know, acting out violently. I kill myself first. I kill my humanity first. Because I refuse to believe that a person that I'm killing is important to me. That is fucked up. That is a lot of efforts wasted. A lot of brain cells wasted. Idiotic move, absolutely. So, come on, man. Let's not act violently. Every single weapon of mass destruction probably does not exist, but we can definitely talk about it. When the mass destruction is destruction that is created by the masses, by the mob destruction. That's where the word bomb came from. Mob first. Mob came first, and then the bomb. By flipping it, adding another B, because why not? It sounds much better. Bomb. Well, we call it bomb, but it's mob. It's destruction of the masses, going crazy, going into zombie apocalypse, exploding their egos to the point where they're out of control. What the fuck are you fighting for? At least tell me a slogan, bro. Tell me what are you fighting for? I know what I'm fighting for. I want to be left alone. I have a human right to do just that. Maybe I will struggle to find food. Maybe I will struggle to find finances. Past that point. But at some point I say no, and I want to be left alone, and I'm not following the rules, and whatever fucking happens, I'll deal with it. I will live longer, and I will live happily, because I will know how much I fucking live in what kind of state of being. State of stuck on the internet. Because nobody cares to socialize. There's nothing outside going on. Don't worry about it. No friendly shit. This is not America, where NPCs walk around and you press a button and then you have 3 options to talk things of what to talk about. You don't. No, you come up to an NPC and NPC rejects you and tells you to fuck off. You know. And it's like, is it normal to come up to an NPC like this? Like, are you fucking stupid? Are you a killer? Are you a serial killer to come up to an NPC? This is what you receive in Europe, my friends. You come up to an NPC just like that. Wow, in different language. Whatever you want, but it's the same output, boys. How dare you come up to me like this out of nowhere? Oh my goodness. In America, you have like 3 options, right? Make a TikTok video. Make a YouTube video. I don't know, feed them. Treat them as a homeless person. I don't know. There's definitely 3 options, but that, I know the first one. Maybe say hi, nice shoes. That's your second option. And then you talk about shoes or weather or some kind of like small topic. And then you can say, you're going to vote for this or that. Do you like Biden more or Trump or more? You know, you can do that and get the outrage of like, or you can ask, what is a woman? You can do a political statement thing, political question. You can do those 3 things. In Europe, if you ask for that, they're still going to say the same thing. Just fuck all. I don't want to talk to you. Like, what the fuck you think you are, bro? And you're going to get in trouble potentially, bro. Why are you coming up to people asking questions? Who are you, bro? Huh? You're gonna say words now? Holy, I don't like words. I don't like people talking words, bro. You gotta fucking shut the fuck up, man. Or we rob you. That's what you get in Europe. It's a small difference. But I just want to film a TikTok, man. Come on, man. Everything goes to the purge, and I want to clean my underwear by myself now. No mom included. Crazy days we having. Yeah, okay, you don't care about me, hunger strike. Just leave me alone then. Leave me alone and see how easy that fucking is. Because government is not gonna leave me alone, so I will be screaming and kicking the doors and windows gonna fucking shatter. Boom, boom, boom. Ha ha ha. You're not gonna fucking fix everything that fast. Holy Jesus. So be careful, guys. You have windows too. And this is where we come to the next level of purge, because this video has to be up at all times. Mr. Beast, hungry 30. Okay, I made a mistake. It's eat 30. Eat the 30. All right, is that? Yep. So I will have it at all times.
Really loud for a long time.
Because we're right now in the position where there's ice cream truck ignore the hours because technically I have double amount of time because I'm actually eating small pieces of food. Very fucking tiny bits. One finger for a day, for an entire day, to just see, to have flavors in my mouth, to not forget what food is, to remind body that food is, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool invention of life. It's just someone is withholding the good feelings that come from the aftertaste of surviving longer. You know, like someone is trying to like use my survival against me. And I don't quite fucking enjoy that, to be honest. So right now, what we're talking about is this like window thing. All right? Oh, they're gonna torture me, Mr. B says, and then breaks the window. Someone. Like, it's a very scary movie, bro. Didn't eat for 30 days. Holy.
They're in my head that these goofy goobers are gonna be trying to tempt me this entire time. They're literally throwing ice cream at my window.
Oh my god.
Did you guys just break the window?
Yeah. That can happen during the purge. Alongside with popping your tires so you can't escape with your car. And the multitude of other things that will make your life miserable. If you allow criminals to manifest. If you don't communicate. If you just leave people alone who are criminals, of course, things are gonna go bad. People successfully left me alone because I'm not a criminal. Right now, I think time is up. We can all stop leaving me alone. That would be nice. And I need those 100 views. Thank you very much. Clicky clicks. One person can do it. One person can give me 100 views, I think. So it's not that special. I'm not gonna be overjoyed. But also, you know, seeing the rate of 5 minutes, people are interested in my situation. And now it's becoming like full-blown situation. It contains Mr. Beast, it contains political activism, it contains survival instincts, it contains high self-esteem, and I'm still alive. You know, it contains a real person on the other side. It contains anonymous behavior. So you don't quite sure. It's a mystery, right? What's going on? And it contains a smart person who built a whole button game for himself up to this point. This is how it looks like. And now it can actually serve me a lot of purposes, as you can tell. I've made all of this, and it's like super amazing. All right, Mr. Beast. Thank you for showing the broken window. That is very important. Even an ice cream truck can be run by a gang and throw shit at your window. It is very scary, bro. Mr. Beast is trying to remain happy because, like, fuck, whatever happens is still content. All right, and he has cameras in here because, you know, he is also a criminal, right? It's surveillance. Surveillance 24/7. Everything is content, basically. Seven days in, you know, solitary confinement. Content. Surveil me, bitches. I'm in solitary confinement. What did you do, Mr. Beast? What is your crime? My crime is that I want views and fame. I want to retain #1 spot, and I want to be T-Series. That's my crime. Well, fuck you, Mr. Beast. I don't like you anymore.
Delivery jobs, taxi and Uber jobs, truck driving jobs.
I don't want humans driving this shit. I want to be inside of these vehicles. I want to move around using those vehicles and see where they go. It would be very nice. It would be very nice to be a stranger to a vehicle. There's no surveillance, so government cannot just fucking stop you. Stop right there, criminal scum. Unless they, you know, very much need to. And they somehow can track like phones and stuff, so it's not that difficult to find people in which car they belong in or whatever. But overall, this is nice. You just jump into a random car that's self-driving right now, and like you move around from location to location. That would be a perfect purge thing to do, because some countries just start early, you know.
Texas is already building a special.
Every single second of like this whole 5-minute clip, like the dude knows how to pack a punch, and you will not be able to get up that easily after that punch. I mean, fucking John Stossel, bro, man, he buys death so he could deliver it to you, to your door. That's how good of a capitalist he is. He knows where to buy it, where you live, how to knock on your door so you open. He knows everything, bro. And I will open my mouth. Put that death in my mouth right now. John Stolzel. Look at that line. They have built, like, this is breaking news. I mean, this is amazing. They fucking did it. They're fast. They're curious about this whole situation. Why is this? Are they just planning?
Get humans off the road.
Oh, they're just planning. Are they planning?
Trucking corridor.
A 21-mile stretch of state.
I don't know, bro. You better not promise me things you can't deliver. Because self-driving is a little bit lame, but if you dedicate a road, then self-driving is very much available. And it's not going to cause any trouble because fucking robots can definitely follow a goddamn line. Holy shit. That is the easiest thing for them to do. And they get very happy when it's like, oh, I just have to follow a line, bro. Of course. That's how you make a robot happy. Oh, don't make me play chess. Come on, man. Just make me follow a line, you know, like, just give me an opening, and maybe I'll figure it out. Give me opening 20 moves, and then I will checkmate with a king and a pawn. All right? But give me the first 20 moves. I don't know what to do right now. Please. Like, I'm very hungry, but I know what I'm fighting for. And I will drink some water, whatever it takes. The voice will continue being amplified, but you just don't know. You have to follow the numbers and understand that this is very difficult to sustain. At some point, I'll just collapse, disappear. Who knows? The Purge is sponsored by apple juice. All right, I wouldn't actually be able to make my own apple juice, but my mom chops it up, fucking boils it. And it's pretty fucking good. Very good. Very good water. But not food. Food is not allowed on this radio. And yes, you can amplify my radio to any station you want. There's plenty of content for that shit. You can fill that up. See what happens. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's purge. But you must label it as European. Just so people know. If they need to know. European, we hope that they can communicate in English because that's the natural mass language. All right? The language of the mob. Most people should be able to understand. And once the purge is over, I will start learning Spanish so we can start purge again. Let's fucking go. In a different language. It's a different fucking dimension, boys. It's the south side of the earth at this point. We're going to talk to Australians and Africans. Man, some cool stuff.
Farms. Destroyed farm jobs. When America began, most people worked on farms.
Yeah, there's no need to fear artificial intelligence. What the fear is when you lose a job, you won't get something that will reward you. And that's usually labeled as a job. Something that will reward you, will give you resources, will give you ability to climb stairs and get more resources if you do a better job. This is what the definition of job is in I want it realized. I want it to improve. We can make artificial intelligence by isolating smart people and they're going to work on their fucking big projects. But the real way is to open up conversations about how do we build jobs that are flexible, that you can go in and out, do your thing, do as much of work as you want, find work easily, apply, and no need for application. Because the filtering process should be fucking fairly straightforward. And get your minimum income. And government can cover half of it instead of fucking asking for taxation of poor people. Bro, there's minimum wage and government cannot fucking cover that shit? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Get the fuck out of here. tax the rich and give minimum wage like you want it to. But minimum wage is something that government doesn't care about. They just create it, they just declare it, and businesses have to roll over and figure out a way to give jobs that have this minimum wage requirement met. The government doesn't care. Cover half of the fucking cost, bro. Then we will have a lot more jobs. Government can do that right now. And it will probably even end homelessness. End everything. End all the fucking problems in the world if we just had enough jobs. That is another thing to purge for. You know, that's the second level slogan for smarter people. So, minimum wage covered by the government. That means there will be jobs that government pays for. The government jobs should be those minimum wage jobs. Those should be the government jobs. Everything else is business because now you understand what money is. You have tasted money, but government should give minimum wage instead of welfare. What the fuck is that? It's bullshit. So let government give minimum wage if they care about it so much that they cut the bottom section so well, so easily. It's so easy for them to do that. But businesses have to figure out the rest, without instruction manual. I'm sorry, bro. Government has to open their pockets and solve the most simplest problem they have caused upon the economy. The economy will be saved. Everything will be saved. I understand now. This fucking hits me like a lightning strike, but this is it. This is second slogan, boys. We now have enough slogans to start a fucking purge. All right, let's go purge. Well, I still can't do that. Purge. All right, slogan. Because now I will need to remember all of them. Demand to be left alone. If you feel like you have nothing left to do, you don't want to be kept alive by force and put into jail system by force and kept, again, treated poorly. You want to die in dignity. You have to have dignity while you're dying. You don't want to be like torn apart while you're dying. This is what's happening, bro. People are not left alone. People are not left alone even in their deathbeds. All right, when they decide that they want to leave, they want to fucking go. Now there's expectation. People will fucking suffer through and go to old age and will enjoy life as it is. No problem there, am I right? Oh boy, just a great expectation of all time. The man to be left alone, and then government needs to cover minimum wage because they created it. All right? If you created something, take care of that fucking thing and don't pretend that you're not the problem to the economy. Is the government fucking fucked the economy in the ass because they don't understand. They don't cover. They don't fucking give a fuck. All right? And make sure that, jobs are available easily. Easily, you can enter a job. Yes, you need some skills, but you learn as you go. That's your minimum wage. It's covered by the government. That means you get the job. I was in an interview. Government was covering a lot of shit, but I still failed the interview because the dude who was sitting there making a business didn't knew that government is covering most of the costs for like 6 months. He didn't fucking wanted to talk with me about the most important parts. And that fucking sucks, bro. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not very well educated, but I didn't know how important that is to put up front to remind the fucking businessman who's supposed to know this stuff. But, who knows the government fucking rules anyways? I didn't know at the time. And I probably lost a pretty good job that I could have had locally, would have been happy with my mom, and we're financially and overall safe and happy. It could have happened. The whole fucking dimension could have opened where I'm happy and healthy and wealthy. And that's it, fixing computers and stuff or whatever. Electronics, learning about this stuff. But instead, even though government covered that shit, they didn't inform the businessman. Government should inform those people, not me, not the worker who's looking for things, who's trying to understand, who's scrambling for information so I can get a fucking job as quickly as possible. It's not for me. I'm a desperate person. I will not function properly in an interview. And I need money. I don't need interview. Interview not feed me. So, like, for fuck's sake, how does the government fail so badly with this fucking minimum wage bullshit? This is some... I have to give credit about minimum wage. A person who cried wolf against minimum wage is Peter Schiff. All right? This guy understands. This guy understands economy the best. He knows, bro. He cries about minimum wage maybe to this fucking day. Peter Schiff, let's fucking go. He's basically Taylor Swift. Okay, Schiff. But, you know. So let's see how much he talks about minimum wage. How long we're gonna have to look until we find it. All right, because I like his podcast more. He stopped doing that. He likes getting views now. But here's the podcast. Let's see how long it takes until he says minimum wage.
Surging.
I'm hoping until he gets to the rant part, until he starts like moralizing capitalism. Of like, what has to happen? What's the most moral thing that has to happen to capitalism so it starts working again?
Anything was 44.4. Instead,
I don't understand numbers, deficits. He's explaining a bunch of fucking terms. But let's see what we hit. Where's the first moral thing he's talking about?
to produce.
Okay, we're getting close. Now he's talking like real stuff that I'm starting to understand. You gotta skip through bullshit quite a bit with these old men. God damn it. You gotta know where to land your plane.
That's going to cool inflation. In fact, most people believe if unemployment really rises, that's going to bring down inflation. In fact, a lot of people believe that rising unemployment is necessary to bringing down inflation. There's
All right. Now we're getting somewhere. It's the rumors. He's talking about the rumors. This says that, this says that, right?
mindset.
Again, I'm playing lottery here. I don't know what he's gonna say. I have no idea. But let's fucking do it.
And low inflation is a function of high unemployment. Neither of those is true.
He's like debunking all the rumors. So he's cleaning up the air for like 15 minutes. He says like all the fucking numbers. Now he's tackling rumors. And we're probably gonna hit the fucking rant section. I can't fucking wait, bro.
I want to talk a little bit about inflation in the Eurozone because
So yeah, there's huge inflation in Europe. And it piqued his interest. And it piques my interest here too, because this is unsustainable. This is something that's also another clue for the purge. And which is why the second slogan is the government needs to cover minimum wage. There's no other way. And he's gonna tell you guys this thing is probably fucking stuck in his brain too.
0.7%.
So he covered the rumors. Now the news, the interest. Where's the interest? He's zooming in. Let's fucking go, okay?
European Central Bank has brought rates from 0 to 2.5. They still have 8.5% inflation.
Yeah, like banks are not gonna like fix problems. There has to be like actual solutions that actually change things, that actually solve the problem that has been caused, that he knows. We're going there, boys. We're digging into the same fucking core message. I can feel it, bro. My erection is very high right now. I'm very stiff. All right? He knows that. He knows. He made that joke himself on stage.
And why?
Like, how the fuck does he know that anything changes at all? Like, how... That your job sounds like fucking Dora the Explorer of banks and economy, like economic changes and stock prices. Who the fuck knows where he gets the shit, the inflation rates and all those fucking reports? Where he gets to tap into like the sacred golden information, bro. You gotta appreciate. He's only still talking about numbers and news of a specific location he picked, specific topic. Still talking about news. Maybe he fucking goes to rumors again. You know, resets the fucking clock. And then, hopefully we hit the sweet spot. I'm still waiting. I'm still stiff for that shit. Who knows how long I can live like this? Who knows? Because I'm very excited to live, but I'm not very excited to survive a long time. So I'm not sure. I'm contemplating, you know. I'm trying to at least express myself as much as possible in the last hours of my life. It's like fucking Oblivion. If you played Oblivion, you know, I'm giving the responsibility to you to hold this amulet of kings. If you want it. And then I get assassinated. Okay, that part fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Also, I'm not old enough to be assassinated.
They're just holding it steady. Why not an emergency quantitative tightening policy?
So the first solution he thinks about is the printing of money. All right, that's pretty generic. That's what people ask for. Is like, let's not fucking print money. But government doesn't know. Like, they're very desperate. They like think money will solve all the problems. They just don't know where to put the money, right? So they just like make it rain. It's like, as long as you rain money, everyone has money. So like, aha, we rain money, right? It worked. Did it work? But the ground didn't receive any of that rain. There's rain collectors right now. Don't worry, government. No money hit the ground. Not a single dollar. So make it rain didn't fucking work. Peter Schiff is probably a little bit falsified by that. But it's not being tried even, so who the fuck knows? They couldn't stop making it rain. Well, that's technically a problem that has to be solved. They have to stop making it rain. Very good point, Peter Schiff. Fucking genius. Let's fucking go. Which layer do we break now to get to that fucking minimum wage word? Collection of words. I need a bingo book, all right? It's in the middle spot. Just in the middle. Cross that over, please.
Is much harder.
Okay, he says the word percent way too many times. It's fucking scary at this point. It's the biggest... the scariest boogeyman, the percent boys. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know if I will survive, but there's 2% chance. Am I right? Holy Jesus. By the way, Peter percent, right? Percent actually contains his name. Peter. Wow. Congratulations, Peter. The boogeyman got you. He owns you, bro. I'm so sorry. Holy shit, man. I'm gonna glitch this guy. This is amazing. This fucking glitch. I gave my mom a new book. I took her medical encyclopedia. Because I don't think she understands, you know, how to do medical moves in her life. She just fucking see a bunch of boogeyman things that medical scientists get to see, you know, with microscope. A bunch of boogeyman, a bunch of worms. And that's what she talks about sometimes. Worms, bro. Fucking scary. What the fuck? Scary movies? That's what you like? So I give random book. And she immediately says, I don't like things like that. What kind of fucking reader are you even? Like, she sits there doing nothing but reading, and it's like, I don't like that book. First 3 seconds of seeing it. And that's fucking crazy, bro. Monster for real, bro. Fucking next level. This video is sponsored by Monster. See, even she learned rejection. That's the medical fucking way. Reject everything. Everything is worms. Everything is germs. Everything is Germany, boys. Wait, what? She rejects all the germs, but her best friend lives in Germany. That's scary. I have to tell her. I took a finger-size pancake. All right? And this is also a translation for all the fat people who want to go on a diet. Go on a diet like that. The purge diet. Let's fucking go. Leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone, calories. I'm gonna sit next to a computer and rant about shit. Just shit posts all over the place. Let's fucking go. I want to see that more often. So, my mom didn't go to shop. That means I get a toast as well. Finger of a pancake and toast is my meal of the day, boys. Fuck yeah, boys. And a little bit of cake because Taylor Swift and Cyrex. All right? I appreciate whammon. I take 1 spoon of a cake for each of those appearances. Thank you, Taylor Swift. Can't wait for your music in the afterlife. Eat ass. Assholes, if anyone asks. Assholes. Alright? A whole ass. I don't know, bro. I'm just mad. Anytime I go to the mom, she's contributing to the purge. And I get up off my ass and I have to interact with her. It's contribution. There's nothing else to tell you guys. Anytime I start tripping about the government, it's probably because of the purge. Because that's one and only thing that I think about. Nothing else. We talked about Iceland. We talked about my dude from Iceland. You can contribute for today. Because that was happening today. Day 4. We're going to go into day 5 very soon. Every single one of these numbers is meaningful. These ones indicate speed. In all together, combined. This one kind of also indicates speed, but it's just like how many stored pings do I have? So technically all of them 4, because that's all I care about. Money, speed, and your flag. Let's fucking go. Let's move forward. It's like Formula 1. So there's a lot of stuff in my content for anyone to enjoy. For sports enthusiasts, for political activists, everyone can unite in one place. Isn't that amazing? Fucking computer nerds can unite. I will show a card game. Actually, that's my card game. All right, look at that. To the max. To the max we go. Card game. It's also a slot machine. You know, it's fucking awesome, bro. Gambling enthusiast. Everyone can unite. Tell me a person that cannot fucking come here and get something in return for watching my content. You know, it will feel excluded from the narrative. Gays and black people excluded though, because me racist, me gaysist, or something. Or am I? Maybe I just included them in my narrative by being racist. What about that? Boys.
Now, if the CPI is 4%, that's 2%.
Oh my, you can't fucking stop, bro. Percent. Run, Peter. It's eating you alive, bro. Wait, do people actually believe that when you hit a 0, the decade is not completed? Oh, but you have only eaten 9 numbers. There's so many more to eat until you get another 0. Yeah, because the word, it didn't start with year 0. But every one of us started with year 0, except for some Asian people or something like that. There's some people that just 1 year older. A bunch of assholes they are. So, yeah, it still doesn't work, doesn't it? I started with the same thing. With day 1. Started with day 1. So, reaching day 10 doesn't mean that I have completed 10 days. But that's kind of the whole point. You know, the first 9 is like special or something. See, in this situation, as a mathematician, I know if there's an anomaly, leave it in the past. The future has, you know, its own pattern, and it can start with an anomaly. Who fucking cares? We can correct, history can correct itself by layering on top of the anomaly. But people referring to year 0 as a thing, which actually was a thing, by the way. Year 0 was, in fact, a thing. Like, how is it not a thing? What are you talking about? It was a thing. Like, the universe didn't fucking appear. And, like, Jesus died. Like, wasn't there a year 0? But at the same time, who fucking cares? Who's gonna calculate like this? Like, it went from before Christ, after Christ. Yes, I know that's not the correct definition, but even that's a fucking anomaly. The way we treat Jesus, when he fucking invented time, that's our religion, is actually time and not Christianity. The way we treat Jesus is like kind of all over the place. Year 0 existed, for fuck's sake, like Jesus existed, invented time, and there's not even an anomaly. The decade starts at zeros and not fucking 1. And whoever fucking said that is an asshole who's eating pistachios right now. Okay, so up until this point, I was labeling my episodes as blue, green, and purple. But it's a little bit offset. This is the correct. In the title, it's a little bit offset. Now, so the correction would be to do X's or something. Just bonus episodes I squeezed out of my system. We're faster, stronger, better, and more angrier than ever before. Squeezed extra episodes. More than 4 hours every day. This is radio, my friends. This is radioactive because that's who I am. I can't fucking stop. I am the new fucking Alex Jones. But like the pure version. The simplified version where I will disappear the moment I am fat. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do a hunger strike when I'm fat and fabulous, bro. And I'm selling super male vitality. By that time, I will stop my radio show. All right? Alex Jones is an anomaly that needed to go all the way. Because that's all Americans know what to do. They just know how to follow their identity. They can't change. It's very difficult for them. So thank you, Alex Jones, for contribution to the Purge. Everyone's contributing in their own fucking ways. And the first person that I talked about the Purge with directly was my friend. He needed to know. And now he's starting to believe. I thinky boys. Now he's starting to give me an article here and there. So I'll put it in my mouth. And we hit $100, the Purge. Let's fucking go. I would say a Russian word, but let's not do that. Let's just keep it silent and deadly. Hundreds. Let's fucking go.
Has to reimburse.
It feels like they live in their own fucking bubble. Like, you have to help the poor people because poor people do the most work. And that's fucking heals the economy. But Peter Schiff actually wasted too much time. Will he actually fail? I don't want him to fail. Will he fail to mention minimum wage as the main problem? Please, man.
Come up with some way.
I forgive him. He redeems himself because he is on Jogan podcast. Let's fucking go.
Hello, freak bitches. So you don't think there should be any minimum wage at all?
No.
That's all you need to know for now.
For $1.
Now, he doesn't have the solution. He just doesn't like minimum wage so much that it fucking ingrained in my head.
Right for somebody.
Bro, I watched it. I liked it. This is rare, bro. Holy shit. Came back full circle.
$1.50. Nobody offered them $2. I mean, this is a competitive market. I mean, I know you have an employee over here. I mean, could you pay this guy $1 an hour? Would he work for you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, why could
I don't think so. Well, I'm offering this guy an hour. Yep. That, like, silence an hour. Like, some, what do I have? Some, a bottle of water an hour? I don't know, bro. And he will work for me. Trust me, I don't know who that guy is. What is he talking about? He's coming over, bro.
But let's say some...
Bro, education. It's very hard to get education. That's why minimum wage. That's the whole fucking loophole that government is trying to exploit. Government feeds you school material so you feel like you deserve minimum wage. Bullshit. Holy crap, man. In the first minute, we're exploding in rage here. And not minimum wage. Rage. Fucking minimum wage now is required. Instead of paying people minimum wage, I am required to do minimum wage. Alright, so I don't destroy the universe with my nuclear weapons.
He wanted to learn. He wanted to just get you coffee and just sit around and be around you. He's not that productive.
Yeah, they use interns.
This is so amazing. Shut the fuck, use interns. Eat ass. Interns means not paid worker. Motherfucker, bro. This guy always acts as the bad guy. Always wants to defeat you. Also wants to box you out with arguments and factoids. You know. But, you know, like, he needs a strong opponent. Yeah, sometimes a person will just commit to $1 an hour just to be around. It's often happens. And right now it's more than ever. Like, everyone wants to be an influencer, so they want to be around influencers for $1 an hour. For fuck's sake.
Best thing you can do is get a job so you can get some skills. That's where you learn skills. You get more skills.
Directly, bro. Facing the shit directly is amazing, bro. It's amazing the possibilities that open up if just minimum wage disappears. Or is covered by the government. If they feel like a certain minimum wage is required, then fucking cover it. You created it. You cover your ass. You should cover your ass just because people are suffering right now because of this reason. And Peter Schiff figured it out, you know. I respect.
Minimum wage.
This is very interesting, the perspective that Joe Rogan creates here, like, pushes really heavy stuff on people. It's fascinating to me. He really puts pressure but respects everyone who can handle it. He even had Alex Jones in his show a couple of times, and Alex Jones fucking unhinged, bro. Almost butt naked in terms of, like, his mental state. Like, fuck yeah, bro. He doesn't give a fuck, bro, Alex. He just went all in and found the deepest well of trillions of dollars, bro, in debt or something, bro. I don't understand. In bankruptcy. How the fuck you find something like that? How you make justice system tell you that you owe fucking $1 trillion? Like, for fuck's sake, man. How can you pay more than, like, your net worth 10 times more, if not way more? You can't. Like, well, you pushed me into bankruptcy. There's no need for declaration. It's pretty fucking obvious. Man, Alex Jones' story is fabulous as well. And again, they're all friends, these old people. There's also monopolism. It creates monopolism. And that one is the most corrupted form of capitalism there ever existed. This is why companies are being eaten and acquired by other companies. Monopolism. It rose to the top as well. Like the corruption in the world right now, you don't want to live in it. You want to starve to death right now. Holy, if this continues, if I'm not being stopped by some actually fucking like next level authorities that we have never seen before, fucking men in black have to show up and fucking erase my memory right now, bro. Like, holy shit, and kill all the aliens in the fucking 1 kilometer radius to take me out with a helicopter, bro, that might be shot down by a fucking Russian missile. Like, the things that people have to do to fucking stop me from a hunger strike. For fuck's sake, bro. Actually, I don't have to do the Hunger Games thing. Because everything that overflows goes to the purge. That means I am way through the roof excited about talking about different things that people still don't want to listen to. And can't find the information about. Don't talk about. Whatever the case might be. Not enough noise. So I'll make some noise. Let's make that thumbnail, boys.
Trying to prevent employers from hiring the Chinese or hiring blacks. They were trying to force the minimum wage as a way to create unemployment. It wasn't. Yes, when they.
I don't know, bro, how Joe Rogan is not bleeding from his nose right now. Holy shit.
A lot of people, oh, great, they're going to get the minimum wage up to $15 an hour. Well, what good is it being unemployed at $15 an hour? It's better to be employed at $5 an hour than unemployed at $15, because being unemployed means you make nothing, right? Nothing, right?
Where a devil's advocate would be that if you can't afford to pay...
He is bleeding from his nose. He's saying devil's advocate. He knows. He knows what he has. He's bleeding for... He knows. I'm telling you, bro. He's exposing himself, bro.
Right. If you think...
Bro, if you say devil's advocates in the room with red curtains, bro, red fucking curtains, by the way, anything can pop out, bro, I don't want to be in the same room, bro, Joe Rogan. You gotta fucking fix your shit.
Yeah, and they learned auto mechanics.
Does this Sue belong in jail? God damn it, bro. Maybe I do belong in jail. I can relate. That's how I feel. How many uploads from this point? Why does it have the bar that I watched it? No one watched this shit. What the fuck? How did that happen?
And you're saying that they shouldn't be having those jobs.
Well, by the time you are an adult with kids, you should have accumulated the skills to earn a lot more than a minimum wage. See,
like what? This is, man, you can only be devil's advocate for so long until you're just stupid.
If you can only earn the minimum wage, you shouldn't have a family. You should realize, hey, I can't afford a family yet. You're going to have lots of people.
Like, minimum wage should only affect certain businesses in the first place. Very specific businesses. Jesus Christ. Especially like if they get into controversy, if they get a lawsuit from a lot of people, complains, then they get hit by a minimum wage. This is a punishment to businesses. It is not something that should be worldwide accepted as a normal thing and celebrated. It is crazy, bro. And the thing is, I'm smart enough. I don't care if you leave me alone, but I technically want you to leave me alone. But there's more layers of problems to go through until I get a new sustainable life, until everything is fixed. You can leave me alone, but what about the jobs? What if we get jobs? That would be nice. That would be a bonus. So we have to fight for more slogans. And if we find more, that person is fucking gold, bro. And he does sell gold. So buy Peter's Shiv Gold. I am sponsored. This whole purge was about gold. I'm obviously lying, but I want to give him self-esteem because finding that slogan is fucking hardcore.
There's so many.
And women are complaining all the time that they cannot get into certain places because the minimum wage blocks them. Like, they need to earn something, they need to be rewarded. But minimum wage is like, no, you can't go in here and earn anything at all because you don't have enough skills and you're a woman. That's the real discrimination for women. It's not that, like, they're not earning enough compared to men. Men have way more difficult jobs, but women would be more than welcome to get in there and just fucking pose for TikTok pictures inside of like a fucking mining shaft. They would get a lot of views. Mining shaft, bro. Holy shit.
You end up, if you actually get a real person, they're in India.
Right.
They're an Indian, boys. Let's fucking go.
You try to tell an employer, hey, you got to pay your fry cook enough money to support a family. You can't do that. There's not enough productivity cooking French fries. You can't support a family if all you can do is cook a French fry. No,
Exploit
I mean
lower class people or people that don't make much money.
They talk about Singapore, and what's the anomaly there?
The millionaires and billionaires are really not even affected by the minimum wage. What you'd have to look at is the rate of unemployment
Right,
in
but do they have
Singapore,
good
which is
tax
tiny.
rates in Singapore?
Taxes means that there's a lot of competition for workers, and so that's what bids up wages, right? Competition. I mean, I've got no.
Yeah, I want to be, receiving opportunities, job opportunities from the comfort of my fucking home.
Right.
Anyone from Singapore, please vacuum clean some Europeans, me included. Thank you very much. I'm taking your job opportunity right now. $1. That is the end of this episode of Purge number 2, the long version, overflow of emotions. Ooh, all right, let's continue. I'm gonna fix all the anomalies over time. That's how it goes.